All right, there's the head coach, and here's the Detroit Lions team reporter, Dannie Rogers, in the house. What's up?
Hey, Dan, how are you?
I am good. You had a
okay?
chance to talk to a guy who's having a heck of a season this year.
Kerby Joseph, back in 2022 when he was drafted to the Detroit Lions at number 97 overall, there wasn't a second that he didn't think he belonged here in the NFL. He has been right ever since. His 7 interceptions now lead the NFL. Despite Joseph's nickname being Super Kerb, he's still a human, and there's still some anxiety that comes with the expectations around Joseph every single time he steps out onto the football field. So before every game, Joseph takes a minute to himself, centers himself, and he remembers his why for playing the game of football.
I always want another interception. I'm always anxious. But when I go into the game, I kind of just get in that mode. I just block out all the noise, and I just, once I just say my little prayer, I pray for everything, and I just feel like I'm ready. I don't feel like I'm nervous or like the lights ain't too bright for me. I feel like I'm supposed to be here.
When did you start feeling like that?
As soon as I got drafted. The way I got drafted was kind of crazy because I wasn't like the top recruit or like the top draft pick or whatever, but I made it, and the guy always told God, man, I don't care where I go, man, as long as I get in there, as long as I get my foot in the door, I'm gonna make my name known. And then so happens I get drafted here and the pick was 97, and 97 is a very important number to me. The number my brother used to wear back at Illinois, named Bobby Roundtree. He was a defensive end for the Fighting Illini, and he suffered a back injury, which caused him to be paralyzed. And then he later on passed. He used to always say, man, bring the juice, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm always so energetic and stuff like that, man, because I'm trying to bring the juice. I still think about him to this day, man. Every game, man, I go on the before we go out the field, I go to the 97-yard line. I just sit there and I just say a prayer, bro, because it's just man, this is everything we talked about,
That's such good stuff because we always see the Kerby that's laughing and joking around, but that's a little insight into just who he is and why he's that way.
And Kerby felt the need to apologize to us after telling that story. No, it was an awesome story, and I love that it gives insight to all the fans who come to games. They now know why Kerby Joseph gathers at that 3-yard line, and it's for a very special friend and former teammate of his.
We will see if he can pick up number 8 today. That would be on the docket. All right, don't forget more of Dannie every week. You can catch it on Inside the Pride right here on Fox 2, 7:30 every Wednesday night, including this week, just ahead of Thanksgiving Day game.